From Meena's return to tragic death, David's Emmerdale exit story, confirmed. It was recently reported that Matthew Wolfenden has left Emmerdale after playing shopkeeper David Metcalf for 17 years. Naturally, we have been left wondering what the circumstances around the character's exit will be. Matthew has been involved in numerous high-profile storylines over the past couple of years, including Maya's grooming of David's son Jacob and evil Meena's dastardly killing spree, which saw David's life put at risk. Now, theories are being thrown around about how he may leave the show, and whether his exit will be equally as dramatic as the past 17 years. What could happen? All the theories about David Metcalf's exit from Emmerdale. Starting fresh. The wonderful thing about Emmerdale is that a character's exit could take many forms, leaving the door open for them to return should they so wish, or killing him off completely. Like Priya Sharma in recent months, there is every possibility that David could receive a job offer elsewhere in the country or abroad that he may choose to accept, leaving Emmerdale behind for good. Having had to sell the shop to dad Eric Pollard due to money troubles recently, perhaps David's luck will change, leaving him able to buy a new shop elsewhere. David has always been somewhat of a ladies' man, but his most recent relationship was with Victoria Barton. The pair split up at the end of 2022 when David lied about a speeding ticket, telling authorities that it had been Victoria driving the car. Despite this, could David and Victoria be set to reignite their romance and leave the Emmerdale village together? Alternatively, we know that ex-wife Alicia Gallagher is currently living in Portugal. Could David end up reconnecting with her and moving to be closer to her? Earlier this year, David was rocked when son Jacob was stabbed by Layla Harding's drug dealer, Callum. Things only got worse when Layla was then taken hostage by Callum, with Jacob and Susie soon finding themselves involved too. Following the siege, Callum was promptly arrested, but could he be set to crawl out of the woodwork in future scenes in order to reap revenge on Layla's family? Could David end up being caught in the crossfire and paying a high price? The return of evil Meena. David narrowly escaped horrifying serial killer Meena after she targeted him and Victoria in dramatic scenes. Jealous that Victoria was growing close to ex-boyfriend David, Meena sabotaged her harness. Though this act failed, much to Meena's disappointment, things soon fell back into her favor as her love rival plummeted into the rapids below when the bridge collapsed. However, both Victoria and David survived, and we can't imagine that Meena would be too pleased about that. Could the renowned serial killer find a way to break out of prison and finish what she started with David and Victoria? Tragic death. Accidents are always happening in the Emmerdale village, causing characters to lose their lives in devastating circumstances. There is every chance that David may succumb to the same fate, as another big storyline kicks off. Perhaps he may get hit by a car in a dramatic accident, or die tragically in a fire. There are countless ways that characters have died in Emmerdale in the past, and any number of them could happen to David too.